Yo. And for Nixon. And for Nixon. And for Nixon. Not you! And for Nixon! And for Nixon! And for Nixon! Not for you! And for Nixon! And for what? And for Nixon! Peace out. Long night, White House. Time to add the old enemies list. Night night. Hello. My name is President Richard Milhouse Nixon, and I'm gonna give it to you straight. I am extremely paranoid for this next election. I mean, I want to win by a landslide, by like the biggest wave of me in history of the United States of America. So I decided to get a group of people to help me out with that. Let's hope that it works out fine and there's no scandals involved whatsoever.
We're recording, yeah? Okay. Could you cut that out, please? Okay. Alright. Well, as we're nearing the end of this term, 37th President Richard Nixon calls for a meeting of sorts. He calls it the Committee for the Reelection of the President. You would assume that he realized that it spelled out creep, but like, no. He cried for 10, 15 minutes straight. But the president's a smart guy, and he has ideas. So like, I think we have this. We're safe. I hope.
Okay. Okay. We'll have to do something. Okay? Because these Pentagon papers by Robert Ellsberg?
Daniel Ellsberg.
Daniel Ellsberg.
From the liberal New York Times. I mean, it's garbage. It's garbage.
You're right. It is garbage. How dare he? We need to fix these leaks. We need to shut down all these things are happening.
It might be unconstitutional. Maybe what you should appeal to the conservative Christians, appeal to them, tell them about all the great things you've done, and then you'll get a landslide election.
Well, we need to do something about these leaks of information that are coming our way, like left and right. Well, ideas? Anybody have ideas?
I heard there was a leak. Mr. President, is there a leak in here?
That's not sufficient hailing enough of our glorious president.
Plumbers.
And there's no leaking here. There's no leaking here. This is the wrong room.
No.
That's the study room too. Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay.
We need plumbers. I called together my best advisors. You know, the creep meeting.
Get in the cart. Get in the cart.
I got it.
Just go! Go! How was it?
Totally easy. Like, you didn't even do anything. Oh. Didn't I?
So I met with the guy. We got together in this weird parking lot area. There was a few buildings, offices, and a chiropractic center. Real sketchy. So after that, I knew I had to talk to my ASOC, Carl Bernstein, about it. So the next day, Bernie and I got together and we hashed it out.
Something you gotta know.
Give me the scoop.
It's all on here. Me, deep throat.
That was interesting.
Yeah, I'm Carl Bernstein. I work at the Post. Yeah, it was really weird. Woodward called me and it was very frantic. He said there was some big story, whatever it is, he needs to come right away. It's kind of freaking me out and I'm a little excited.
So I got this big story coming up.
It's gonna be great. It's gonna be insane.
Bernstein, we need to talk.
Woodward, what's going on? You.
I have evidence from our unnamed correspondent.
Who?
Deep Throat gave us information that proves the president's involvement in the Watergate break-in.
How?
Well, you see, it turns out that Nixon had taped all of his conversations while in the White House.
Kennedy, thank God.
And so, he was explaining to his aides that they were going to go into the building.
What building?
The Watergate building.
The what?
Watergate building.
Watergate.
To plant the bugs in the files to record the information.
We can't let this.
Absolutely
We gotta
not.
tell everyone.
Yes, we have to. Tell everyone.
Stop everything.
Scream it from the
we
rooftops.
gotta post it everywhere. Top of the Washington Post.
Nixon.
Watergate scandal.
Watergate.
Fraud. We cannot have this president
When
represent us. Look at me. We gotta do this. Senator, girl, come on. We got some things. Oh, yeah. Hey.
Not that close! Okay, alright. Jesus! It's okay. Good sign. This is the documentary. Oh, interesting. These came in today.
Court cases.
Come here!
Okay. Jesus Christ.
I never understand the point of these meetings. He always just chooses one with a cool name, and that's the one we go with. For once, I'd actually like to do a case we can work with.
Ladies and gentlemen, our court cases today have come. We're gonna choose one. Yes! Alright. Virginia State Pharmacy at some point. Kilo v. New London. Nope. The U.S. v. Nixon, Bernstein,
Yes. No, we're doing that.
Nixon.
We're doing that. We have to do that. President. U.S. versus Nixon.
Yeah, would be so perfect.
Come on.
It's gonna be fun.
It is gonna be fun.
Best case you've ever done.
The president committing fraud. Dude. Best case. Literally fell into our hands.
The libtards will hate us.
Who cares? The president. The president.
Fine.
Yes.
Fine.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Woo! Yeah.
He does this every time.
I really wanted to throw away the case with the president. This is why we never get anything done.
So, these five guys, these plumbers or whatever, broke into the Democratic National Committee building, right, in the Watergate Hotel, and they're linking me to it because they might have had $2,300 on them from my campaign, but I had no idea that it was happening. No.
Hi, I'm Archibald Cox, Special Prosecutor for the Watergate trials. Oh, Nixon! I'm Mr. Archibald Cox for the Watergate trials. No, Nixon, come back! Nixon! We need the tapes! Nixon!
Please, Nixon. Nixon, please. Never.
So, as much as I've tried to fight it, the hearings have started. You know, they hired some guy named Archibald Cox to go against me. Cox versus Dick. Yeah, I don't know.
Listen, Mr. President, I'm gonna be blunt. I don't know what I'm doing.
Neither do I. However, I have this special thing called executive privilege, and that means I can do what I want since I am the president.
I don't know about that. I don't think that's how it works.
I think it is how it works. I am most certain that that's what it means I can do, because I'm the president. I earned this position. I can do what I want in this country.
I mean, if that's what the president wants me to say.
Yeah.
And
Because I make the rules.
I say that.
There are no rules for me. I'm above the law.
I think that's what we do.
Yeah.
And I'll just say what you said.
Good job. Good job.
That'll
Yep.
work.
Yep. Alright. Bye.
Okay. Alright. This'll be good.
Yeah.
Miss Woods, how exactly did you erase 18 and a half minutes of that tape?
Well, I was listening to the tape, and then I put my foot on the pedal, put down the tapes, answered the phone. Hello? The flowers? The bouquet? Oh, the baby. Nixon? Yeah. 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 You want me to keep going?
Yes, Dick. It's Mr. President.
Mr. President.
Your involvement with the Watergate scandal has ruined my credibility. Okay. So I think that it's in our best interest if I let you go.
Fine.
I had to tell the public that I'm not a crook, you know? So I did. This, and I want to say this to the television audience. I made my mistakes, but in all my years of public life, I have never profited from public service. I've earned every cent. And in all my years of public life, I've never obstructed justice, and I think too that I could say that in my years of public life, that I welcome this kind of examination, because people have got to know whether or not their president is a crook. Well, I am not a crook. I've earned everything that I have got. I'm not a crook. I don't think I am. Am I?
Oh, God.
Nixon, sir, please. Please.
I fired you.
I know you fired me, but it would be in the best interest of you and me especially, and everyone, if you please handed over the tapes. This has been going on for far too long.
Fine.
Thank you so much.
Here's the tapes.
Do you take me for a fool?
Absolutely.
I would as well. Funny, but we really need the tapes.
Alright, here it is. I love him. Yeah, my favorite guy. Even though I hate the gays.
Liberace love letters. Better than nothing. Alright.
Do you want the action tapes?
Of course I do. Thank you. Sir.
I'm giving you the tapes.
Sir,
I don't
sir, you need to
I
let
don't
go.
know the problem
Sir, you
is-
need.
I don't know what
No, sir, no, don't break the tapes. No. 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 We need those.
That wasn't the real tape that he just destroyed. It was so funny that I did. This is the real tape that I'm going to be handing over now to, this.
I don't think we won this. I really don't think we won.
3 articles of impeachment.
Can you come pick me up?
Go on.
You're the best.
Security! Security!
It's okay. It's okay. Best Republican. I'm so glad when I voted for you in 1960, Kennedy should never won. I appreciate it. Thank you. Remember, Kennedy should never have won.
Thank you, Lawrence. I thought it was cool to be president. I wanted to be cool, and have money. Live in the White House. You live in the White House, and I'm not cool. I want to be like Kennedy, he was a cool white man. He was so handsome, and I'm just a sad old white man. I don't deserve any of this. I play instruments.